So this evening, pivotal moment. Birmingham City Council begins issuing compulsory redundancy notices to striking bin workers. Birmingham City Council has started the process of redundancy for a number of bin workers in the city. The council says it needs to improve its waste service, which means changes to job grades and pay for some staff. That process has resulted in an all-out strike by Unite union members, which started on March the 11th. So, what happens next? Well, our political reporter, Catherine Stancheshin, has been talking to the council's leader, John Cotton, and joins us now. So, will these notices bring the industrial action to an end? Well, not officially, Nick, but this, we understand, is the first time that compulsory redundancy notices have gone out to a handful of staff. It means they're now serving their notice periods. And of course, this marks a key moment where Birmingham City Council is pushing ahead with action without having any kind of agreement in place with the union. Unite has accused the council of effectively fire and rehire. And I asked the leader whether this means any negotiations are now fully over.
I was very keen that we found a negotiated settlement. I'm disappointed that we're not in that position, but we're having to press forward now. We're making changes to a service that, frankly, has not been delivering effectively for too many residents of Birmingham, and that's what we're focused on doing. And a lot's been going on behind the scenes this week.
It has indeed. The council's actually taken Unite to the High Court this week over alleged bad behaviour on the picket lines, but we wait to see what will happen with that. The whole point of these changes to the waste service in Birmingham, the council says, is to make them better, but also to bring job roles in line with other roles in the council historically done by women who have been underpaid, and that way get rid of any future claims over equal pay. Now, Unite says that reason isn't valid, that it's been massively overstated, but the leader thinks differently.
We put several reasonable offers on the table during that process to try and find a negotiated settlement. All of those were rejected by Unite the union, and the demands that Unite were making in return are not ones that this council can entertain or afford, and indeed would reopen all the problems that we've had around equal pay.
So yeah, equal pay, they're saying, is a big reason for this. What we know this week is that a settlement has been made between two unions representing thousands of women and the City Council. They've been fighting for more than a decade for this, and for women like Pamela, it's a huge moment.
This has been really important to shine a light on that sort of systemic undervaluing of female-dominated roles compared to our male counterparts, and this settlement finally acknowledges that. And begins to put things right.
The big question is, though, Nick, how much that settlement will cost the council. It is expected that it will be less than that £750 million quoted 2 years ago that has caused them such financial woes.
Kath, thank you.